Hi guys, it is 9:58 at night and I promised y'all a video, so here it is. I am at the house in my pajamas studying literary criticism for the last Friday night for a month, I hope, until summer classes start anyway. And I promised that I would send y'all a video, and I'm so sorry that every time I do that I am in pajamas and my hair's up in a ponytail and I have glasses on. But this is how I look all the time. And I know it's kind of weird that I'm in long sleeves, but I keep my house like on 30 degrees all the time. Polar bears could live here. And I just like it like that at night, so I have to wear long sleeves. Anyway, so I've been studying and I'm really tired. I've been having me a wine night, obviously, and I was going to talk to y'all after I cooked the spaghetti or showed y'all what I cooked, and I ended up not cooking SpaghettiOs. I ended up not cooking spaghetti, and I had tacos because I was really tired and didn't feel like doing it. And I didn't get to watch a movie either. I did get to watch Land of the Lost, but I did not get to watch Tron. Anyway, so I've not formally thanked everybody that came out and voted for me and my fans that followed me over here. And I just want to thank y'all. I've had a wonderful time talking to y'all. I was worried that when they moved me to this one that it would be hard to find and that, you know, whatever would happen and people would fall off. But they did not. Thank you. And I've decided to do at least one video a week so y'all can see that I'm real. My skin's real. And that you're really talking to a real person on the computer and it's not somebody else. And so at least one video a week. And I promise one of those videos I will not be in the bedroom in my pajamas. Because I know it's not pleasing to the eye. Anyway, so that's about it. I hope everybody's having a wonderful time out at night on a Friday while I'm sitting at home. Feel sorry for me. And Easter's coming up on Sunday. I hope everybody has a wonderful Easter. And I know people are going to think I'm a crazy cat lady, but I'm not, I swear. But I just wanted to show everybody this. There was a cat picture earlier that had a cat that had the little ears pasted to him. Well, I bought my cat the Halloween costume. He's not going to put it on right now. He does not like pink at all. But unfortunately, that's my favorite color. So you see that this is his little hat that goes on, and it's very cute. And his little wings, he's a little fairy cat. I know that that's not a very good thing. Anyway, so I just want to show y'all that I am weird like that when I do this. Anyway, so I don't see the point of making a 2-minute video so y'all don't get to hear anything. And, you know, if you're watching this video on a Friday night, you're probably as bored as I am. I have a funny story. I told y'all about my magazines that I read, and I went out and bought this the other day, and I had class that night, so I just walked in with it. I don't ever bring anything to class because they never talk about anything that helps me. I don't take notes. It's pointless. So, it doesn't help you do anything. So I usually read magazines in some of my elective classes, and I was going to my elective class, and this guy, all he ever does is talk about home stories. He's got like 8 kids. He talks about them all the time, which is fine because I'd rather talk about something funny than talk about that boring stuff that's being taught, whatever it is. Anyway, so the guy is like sitting there, and I walk in with my little magazine, and I sit down and I start reading as I always do. And he walks over to my desk and he goes, "What do you read?" And I flipped it to the front and I was like, AR-15 magazine. And he was like, "What?" And I was like, "The AR-15 magazine." And he goes, "You brought this to my class to read?" And I was like, "Yeah. And I bring a magazine every time I come." He goes, "This is not a girls' magazine." And I mean, he got defensive about it. And I was like, whoa now. I would hate to have to whip out some of my technical jargon for you and put you in your place. because I really want an A in here, and I don't want to embarrass you in front of all these students. By the way, he has, like, the biggest personality ever. So we joke like this. And yes, that's what I said to him. So anyway, he starts spouting off this stuff because now he's manly man. And he starts spouting off this stuff and, you know, calibers and things. He starts talking about some hunting rifles that I don't really know about. Because obviously I'm into, you know, my class 3 guns. And I was like, well, you know, have you heard of the new SCAR? Of course, everybody knows I love the SCAR. And he goes, SCAR? And I was like, yes, you know, I've got the SCAR light, and he was like, and I explained it. And his eyes got like this big around. And he was like, what? And I was like, well, I know that you don't really know much about me other than you think I'm a dumb blonde that sits in your class and reads magazines all the time and never pays any attention to you. I said, but I actually, you know, I know a lot about guns. This is what I do. And then I told him about the contest and everything, and he was just like, boom, on me like white on rice. He wanted to talk to me about guns. He would talk to me about just everything to do with guns. He goes to shows and all this other stuff, and it was like a bond. And it was hilarious. You would have died out laughing to see this guy when he was talking to me about it. I mean, he was in shock, like, a girl that likes guns? And I'm like, you know, we do exist. Not all of us look like Helga out there. And anyway, I thought it was really funny, and I thought y'all would think it was hilarious. And I guess it may be lost in translation because we're on a YouTube video and it's been 7 minutes. And y'all are probably like, okay, is this girl ever going to shut up now? Anyway, that's it. That's me tonight. See, I'm drinking a little wine, having a good time, telling y'all my story. Got the house cold. Wish I had somebody to snuggle with because my cat is really bad at it. But this is my Friday night. And I hope y'all are having a good time. And I'm going to get off this thing now because you're going to start skipping through it because I know that I can be really boring and talk a lot. Y'all have a good night, and I'll see you next week on my next video. Bye!